put intraosseous line?
Most common in the lower
Proximal tibia.
No, this is distal tibia, proximal tibia.
So I will close my eyes, okay, and you will tell me where I have to go. Direct me.
Direct me first. We will proximal tibia.
Where proximal tibia? Here. No,
proximal.
don't direct me. I'm blind. You need to direct me by your instructions.
Proximal tibia.
Okay, proximal tibia, yeah.
Okay, distal tibia.
No, don't touch my finger. I will go because if your instructions are good, I will be able to know where to go. So this is the knee cap. Here is the tibia. You told me proximal tibia. Where proximal tibia? Find me the landmark. What is the landmark of the proximal tibia? There is something.
Yeah.
Tibial tuberosity. The first thing you need to find is the tibial tuberosity. The first thing you have to tell me is find the tibial tuberosity is here. Then what do I do when I find it? Next. Two fingers where?
Finger.
Left or right? Medial.
Medial.
So I'll go one or two fingers?
Our kids one.
One finger. So kids is one finger. So I go one finger, medial. And then? That's it.
That's it.
Right? So whenever you're directing anybody, you should have your eyes closed and the person should be able to do it according to your instructions. And this is how you will know where to put it. That means the blind man should be able to find the landmark. Right? So now if you tell me, okay, you go find the tibia, okay, the blind man will find the knee, and then I will go find the tibial tuberosity, then I'll go one finger breadth medial. This is where it should go. Okay, so finding a landmark should be done by a blind man. If I'm able to find it when being blind, that means your instructions are good. So that's how you should find your thing, okay? So again, what is the landmark in the tibia? Tibial tuberosity. You find the knee, you go down, you find the tibial tuberosity, which is the first ridge. Then you go 1 centimeter medial. And this is where your needle should go. Not here, very here. Okay? It has to go into a bone. If you don't find bone, then you have a problem. So this is one way. You've got two tibias, you can use both, huh? Second landmark. This tibia, where? I'm the blind person, where?
Medial malleolus.
Medial or lateral? So somebody has to direct me. I'm the blind man. So direct me proper instructions. So I find distal tibia. I'm going down. This is distal tibia. Yeah? So where do I go now? Medial.
Medial.
And then what do I find? Up where? What's the bone called there? You said it. Malleolus. What medial? Lateral or medial? We have two. So I find medial malleolus, and where do I go? Above. 1 centimeter above. So again, I find, this is the knee of the child. My eyes are closed. I will go down, distal tibia, then I will go and I find the medial malleolus. Once I find medial malleolus, I will go 1 finger above, and I will go in. Oops. Here. Understood? Yes. Okay, so it's very important that whenever you find landmark, I used to have a professor, he told me whenever you make an ortho consult, I want you to tell me where the fracture is as if my eyes are closed. And that's how I will know where the fracture is. The same thing, when you're actually defining landmarks, you need to lead the blind man to find the landmark. That's how, if it's clear in your brain, it will be clear in everybody's brain. Yes? All right. So these are two sides. Any other sides?
Proximal.
The proximal.
Distal femur.
The distal femur, right. So how do I find the distal femur? So again, I go down distal femur, and then you find the knee, and you go medial to the knee. And you put it in the distal femur. Agreed? So so you're already on one limb, you have 3. What if the limb is gone?
Proximal humerus.
Proximal humerus. So we don't have a humerus here. So do you know the landmark of the proximal humerus? Greater tuberosity. So where? Above or below?
No, above.
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 Yeah.
So you will find the shoulder, then you go down, you find the greater tuberosity. It should be above the greater tuberosity. You find anyways, if you find the shoulder, I will show it to you. Most people will use the tibia. Is there any contraindication to putting an IO on a limb? I just said amputated, of course you cannot find. Any contraindication?
Cellulitis, maybe.
Relative. I'm saying no matter what, you cannot put it. No matter what, it's not relative. It's absolute. Cellulitis is a relative.
Change those.
Absolute, I cannot put it. It's like giving thrombolytics in somebody who's got a bleed. This is absolute. No matter what, you're not allowed. What is an absolute contraindication to putting an IO? Absolute. Everything else you can negotiate. Fracture.
If there is a fracture,
An open fracture, yes, you cannot give.
Go to another side.
Exactly. This is the only absolute. Or if the limb is amputated. Okay? That's the only. Everything else, go. You can define, you can argue, you can whatever you want. Okay? So cellulitis is not an absolute. It's relative, so it's better not to. If you have no choice, it's the only thing you find, just do it. So the only absolute I will never do it is if the limb is gone, amputation, or if the limb is broken. Everything else you can do. Okay? So understood so far? Any questions, Sarah? Okay. So come here. Now close your eyes. Actually, no, I will close my eyes. Now you direct me on where I could put the IO. So I'm here. I'm here in the proximal femur. So tell me where I will go.
Down, go down.
Yeah. And then?
Near the knee.
Yeah.
Okay. And median, left.
Medial, you sure? Or I have to find something before I go left?
Left.
Tibial tuberosity first.
Tuberosity
If I go left, you want to go you want to go distal femur?
Distal femur.
Distal femur. Fair, no problem. Okay, so we'll go left. Left where?
Finger.
One finger, yeah? Here. Good. Next landmark. So, Sure, direct me.
Yeah, find the knee first.
Yeah, knee.
Now go down. Find the tibia.
Tibia. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
finding the tibia. Is this
No.
tibia?
The tibia tuberosity.
So I go back to the
Yeah.
knee.
Knee. Yeah.
This is the knee. Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
Now tibia tuberosity.
Good, it's here.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Go in the middle.
Yeah.
One.
I'm in the middle?
1 centimeter. in
Medial.
the medial.
Medial,
Yeah.
not in the middle. Medial.
Yeah, medial.
Yes. There's the region. You see?